Welcome back. It's halftime of the Huskers matchup against the Fighting Illini. Greg Sharpe joined now by President Ted Carter. We talk with the president every week about what's happening throughout the university. And, President, as I look around the various campuses, you can see some impressive new buildings that are either recently have opened or in the process of going up. Tell us about some of these exciting projects.
Well, Greg, as we released our strategy in August, affordability, accessibility, and growth. And growth is about success of our students, but also sustaining and growing our campus infrastructure. So yes, we have opened some new buildings recently. Out at Kearney, we opened up Discovery Hall, a STEM building that's just spectacular for our current and future students. Right here on the Lincoln campus, although not a new building, at the Student Union on the East Campus, we reopened the bowling lanes for training. What a spectacular facility that is. And of course, we're planning for the opening up of our engineering spaces, an expansion to our engineering majors. So a lot of exciting stuff happening.
Very, very exciting. You've mentioned often with us the workforce needs in the state. You mentioned STEM, which is science, technology, engineering, and math. Can you talk a bit about the work that the university is doing to meet those particular needs?
Well, since the day I've been here, there's been no doubt that the Nebraska business community, the workforce community, they've got openings in a lot of the STEM-based fields. And just recently, UNL's Bureau of Business Research released a report that said there are more STEM-based jobs open than ever before. We're talking about growth industries in terms of engineering, IT, nursing. A lot of those opportunities are out there. And of course, we're connecting the business community with our campuses for internships to show our students those pathways to those great jobs.
Again, we're visiting with University of Nebraska President Ted Carter here at halftime of the Huskers matchup. We've heard you use the term H3. Can you explain what that term means and how it relates to some of the initiatives that are happening at the university?
Well, I got to give credit to Governor Pete Ricketts. I believe his office or he himself coined this term, high skill, high demand, high pay jobs that are ready for our students and the people in Nebraska to take on. Again, as I said earlier, these are in engineering, STEM-based fields, IT, nursing, teaching, doctors, physicians, assistants. So, with us providing about 11,000 graduates a year, we've got to do even more, I think, to provide more graduates to get into this amazing high-demand workforce.
Well, you mentioned workforce. I know it's a big part of your 5-year strategy for the university. Can you talk about how student access and success and how those things play into that workforce pipeline?
Well, first of all, we want to make sure our students know what's out there, what's being able to be done. And as we adjusted our academic calendar this year with the classes and exams finishing up by Thanksgiving at our Lincoln campus, we're going to have a longer winter intersessional. And there's a real opportunity for our students to connect to the workforce through meaningful internships, finding that right fit to fill so our students can actually start to think and see themselves in these future jobs. And our employers here in the state can start to see that student workforce as their future employees. So we're going to do a lot more work to find these meaningful internships and get our students to the right jobs for the future.
President, you mentioned that, and I know it's on UNL's campus, they are into finals exams now, and we'll be headed home for an extended break. As you look back at the decision to do that, it certainly seems like that was very prudent for you and the folks in charge of the university system to make that call months ago. So congratulations. That looks like it's going to work out really well, and you're going to get a semester in the books and have done it very, very safely.
No, I appreciate it. It's actually one of the smarter early decisions we made during the middle of this pandemic, and it's really paying big dividends for us in keeping our faculty and our staff and our students safe. And the behavior of our students and faculty and staff, they've done nothing but just great work. Really, congratulations to them.
Fantastic. Well, happy Thanksgiving to you and the Carter family. We will speak to you on the day after Thanksgiving for the Iowa game, so enjoy the holiday weekend coming up.
Well, happy Thanksgiving to you, Greg, and happy Thanksgiving to Husker Nation, fans all over the world.
University President Ted Carter with us here at halftime. We've got more coming up next.